Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy, and welcome to Mini Kit Monday. Last week I showed you my kit and the things that I put in my kit, and I rolled the dice. Just gives you a little bit of something different to put to your kit. Now, I am using a lot of the hip kit, and I'm pretty sure this is April's. It might be, well, yeah, I need to write the months on the bags when I get them. Now, the paper, the blue paper was 10 by 10. And then I measured the pink paper 9 3/4 by 9 3/4. And I'm just kind of roughly putting it in the center of my page. I already cut me a 3 by 12 strip, and I cut it into a banner. Boy, it is hot. It is so hot. It's 6:30 on a Tuesday morning, and I went walking, and I had to stop because the heat is so bad. It's so humid. Now, on the photo, I have where we are, the riverfront, and this is, oops, I accidentally touched my phone and the voiceover stopped. Okay, so I wrote down on the back of the photo. I wanted to pull out some stuff out of my cup, and so I'm going through some tags. I have all kinds of tags in this cup. So anyway, the photo, I wrote it down on a piece of paper so that I can write it on my tags when I glue my photo down. I like this one. It's kind of the same color as the pink paper. And I know they weren't in my kit, but I have them on my desk. Alright, and I thought about bringing some of these older enamel dots out, see if any of those work. So I'm going to cut them off. Stick all that back in there. I hang that swatch from my shimmer pens up on my little camera pole that I put my phone on to video. Now this process, I'm leaving everything in it just to see how long it took me. I shrunk it down 2 times, and it was around 30 minutes long. So it's about 15 minutes. I had so much fun at my daughter's house. It was so relaxing. I didn't take any scrapbooking stuff with me, and I cannot wait to get going. I have a whole big pile on my scrap room floor that I'll be purging, I'll be selling, and I'm making a goodie box for a couple, 3 girls, in fact. They need some scrapping stuff to do 4-H stuff. Hi, girls. So I think I'm going to go through and make a box for them. See what all kinds of goodies I can find for them. Right now, I am taking that blue paper with the flowers on it, and I'm using the scraps, and I'm mounting my photo. And I cut a couple of the other paper just to throw in some color, and I know a lot of it gets covered up, but you can still see just a smidgen underneath all the embellishments I put on here. Decided I needed to get my T-square ruler because I'm not looking directly over my layout, so I couldn't really tell if it was straight or not. I was going to sit outside, and then it was just so humid, I couldn't even see my phone. I had to take off my glasses because they were sliding. It's supposed to be 97 today. So I think everybody should stay inside and scrapbook. Alright, so I'm working on my cluster over on the left. And I'm using that fun tag that was in the ephemera pack that I had in my kit. And I'm using that pink tag. And then I cut this tag out, and then I cut it and moved the bottom up so that it could show the stitching around the bottom. So I shrunk it. You could kind of see it in the layout, but it's all right. Okay, now I'm starting. I figure I better punch a hole in my tag. That way I can run some twine through there. I'm just going to loop it through the hole a couple times. I went to get this behind me, and I dropped it, and it went everywhere, and I kept pulling the string and unwinding it more. Oh. So I'm just going to loop it around, and then glue it where I like it. And I'm going to put a little one here. And I realized that I don't have that circle glued down yet, but I will pick it up and then glue them together. Alright, trying to get it straight there. Now I can start gluing stuff. I'm going to use my stapler on this tag, and then I will put something over that staple to cover it up, so you won't even be able to tell that I used a staple. And I'm covering up the pole. I figured you could see in the photo what I didn't cover up. You could still see the Georgia Queen. And that was what I was wanting. Now, you don't see me put the title on. I finished my layout, and I thought, oh man, I want to put a title. So right over the top right hand side, I put Queen, and then I put Georgia up top of the photo. So my title's just going to be Georgia Queen. Alright, so now I'm starting to glue things down. Sorry my video's late. I did my layout for Monday, yesterday on Monday, and then I didn't get it voiceovered until this morning, so it's going to be late. Trying to look through, see if there's anything else that I can stick in here. I have this little black, you add them to flower clusters, and I just stuck that in to kind of cover up my staple. Okay, now I'm going to start on this cluster. Also, this morning, at the top of the banner of the coral paper, I tied string around it, and that was after I was looking at it and I'm like, boy, that really looks bare, even with the title. So I went ahead and wrapped some string around it. We used to do that all the time just to add some detail years ago when I first started scrapbooking. All right. Trying to get everything. And I'm kind of doing things backwards. Here I am doing my enamel dots, but I'm not near done. I waited to do I used my Bluebell and my peach color shimmer brush. And I used the little butterflies that were in the ephemera pack. And I'm coloring them. And then I decided I didn't like the white outline around the butterflies. And I don't really like to fussy cut, but I went ahead and fussy cut all the white off of there. And I put a little bit of the shimmer brushes on my acrylic block, and then all you have to do is spray it with water to activate it, and that's what they come out with. But I'm going to go ahead and color a couple more so that I could glue them on. Now, don't them little bitty detail look really cute? I love these butterflies. They're just so dainty, and I need to stamp some out and put on my layout. Find a little butterfly stamp. All right, gonna cut my string off. I love all the clusters. I only have 2, but I think it looks really good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and color a couple more butterflies. This one's going to be blue. This layout is going in my best friend's album of me and Becky, of all the times we got together and what we did. And all right, now I'm going to get this one cut, and then I will fussy cut. It's so quiet this morning that I am sitting in my scrap room and I can hear the birds through the window. They're just right outside. I have a tree out there. Well, I was going to plant my flowers today, but I'm thinking not. I might have to go out there at 5 o'clock in the morning when it's cool, or tonight. I missed my walking partner this morning. Amanda got up and walked with me, and we walked a mile a day when I was with her. And so today I had to walk by myself. Darn it. I know fussy cutting's kind of boring. And I probably should have shut the camera off, but I just thought I'd see if it would play through. And I know I'm moving my scissors a lot. It's done. It's all right. So I like where I put all the butterflies. It adds just that little detail it needs. Okay. I tried using these, but yeah, they don't go. And that is it. I will have close-ups. Like I said, I do have Georgia Queen up top. And yeah, thank you all for coming. Don't forget, check out Becky and Dolly and see what they are doing. Bye-bye.